My name is Antonio DeLuca and I am the founder of Nailed It Constructions. I've spent the last 7 years building some luxurious homes in Brisbane for some beautiful families, and now it's my turn and I'm excited to present to you El GOZO. Welcome to El GOZO, my family home coming to in 2022. Up to it, bros.
Hey, how are you going, man?
Good. How you going?
Yeah.
Sorry, this is just doing my head in. It's my fault. Look at all this shit, man. It's demo day today. It's an extremely exciting milestone that we've waited so long for. Such an exciting but emotional time for us at the moment, having just gone through the loss of my father, but
everything really got pushed back, and so watching the excavator drive down the road, I think Giorgio was probably excited the most out of all of us.
Me and Adrian just going downstairs to make out. Oi! Someone's been here, bro.
What?
Someone's been here.
What did they take?
A Kramer photo.
Oh.
What?
There was a Kramer photo hanging here.
Yeah.
And I always thought it was really creepy. I used to do this. I used to put the rock a certain way to know if there was someone coming in. If that Kramer photo shows up somewhere, I'm gonna lose it. This particular street, Tony and I used to drive down every single Sunday. Down the end of the street, there was a little horse called Tonto, and we used to wind the kids' window down, and the kids used to love it. It's a little bit surreal to start this project. At the moment, it just feels like another job, like another Nailed It job for me, which I will treat it exactly like another Nailed It job. Kind of mixed emotions. I've never really, it hasn't sunk in that it's my home yet. Was that fun? So blockwork and footings is probably one of the most exciting parts.
I don't really care about the footings, it's a bit boring to me.
Like anything, a house, a relationship, whatever the case may be, really relies on the foundation of the home. So whatever you do now really impacts the future of construction.
Because the block is actually more sloped than we first thought it was, it actually had to be quite leveled from the back. And really until I see that all come together, it's kind of hard to imagine where the house is going to sit and what it's going to look like.
Core feels it's a boring but exciting part of the journey. It means now that we can push forward to waterproofing all my block walls.
Good morning, guys. We're here on site in Brisbane Downs, currently doing a pool in the background, as you can see, for Antonio. Had a few issues to deal with the site being quite low. Pool's out of ground at the moment.
When they were spraying, we figured out that the curve that we had in the formwork was probably a little bit too narrow. That creates potential cracking in certain areas when we do the coping. It's too late to fix anything now, so we're just gonna have to spray this one out.
It is actually really exciting seeing the pool come in. I think with that being dug, it's the first real part of the house that you can see.
So today, it's all happening on site. We've got the septic tanks going in. So as soon as I get to site, I get a phone call from the banks requesting more information for about the 8th time. I honestly don't know how much more information I can get. And now it has to be reevaluated for the 6th time, which results in a delay in payment for our progress claim. What's going on here, man? I'm going home, I've had enough. And on top of that, the crane driver got held up. He's about an hour late due to a job running over. These tanks need to be in within the next couple of hours. We've got Energex on site helping us with any altercations with the power lines. And if they don't go in today, it's going to delay our concrete pour by, well, at this point, I don't even know how long. Thank God they went in all smoothly, massive props to the boys at BPC, because it didn't go as planned as we'd like it to. It took quite some time to get them in the afternoon, but really grateful. Slab day is finally here. Such a milestone for any form of construction, let alone your own home. It's a pretty big slab, it's 465 square meters, so it's a lot of work. I go through my moments where I'm really excited and we push forward and we're doing things and everything's happening, but then you have your little moments where you're like, oh fuck. My father would have loved to see this, would have loved to do this, would have loved to contribute to this and sort of thing. So it has its emotions connected to that part, but for the most part of it, I know he's proud of it, so that's what keeps me going. But halfway through that pool, I saw an eagle flying, doing loops around my house. Eagles are a spiritual animal in some form of way. And that was a sign for me that he was around for sure. Hasn't kicked in just yet.
Come back to me when the fun stuff happens.
Just do your job properly. That's all I ask. Do your job properly.